Hey, how you doing, YouTubers? This is Nicholas, um, and came to bring you a little insight on a player that I've been watching that kind of caught my eye when they were talking about him, and this is a guy by the name of Isaac Haas. Now, not only does he got a good character background, the story behind him, is big to me. I love character. Um, Shout out to Draft Day. You know, whatever movie sayers say about it, it could have done better in certain areas, but whatever. Anyways, um, this guy is coming out into the NBA from Purdue, and he is 7'2", 22 years old, and pretty much anything he wants to do in the post, he can do, and he is beautiful. I mean, to watch it is something. When I seen the name and title is the YouTube video that I watched, the highlight that it was showing was it starts out with him at the free point, the free throw line. Then the free throw is he's standing there and he's, you know, and it's clean. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's the same thing about scouting uh, with the eyes versus with the stats. I can't always account for the stats, and I have to put them together because I don't watch the games all the time. I watch all the games, probably don't watch a lot of the games, but I do watch. I'll watch the highlights and I'll check on stats and certain things, and this guy just got it. Anything he wants to do in the post, he can do. He's beautiful at it. I haven't seen too much of his shooting, which I guess people don't wouldn't want to show that if he's bad at it. But I'm still gonna try to search out for more clips of him at least posting up a jump shot inside, you know, with within the 3 point line, the perimeter, going in, not necessarily out. I don't care if he can shoot a 3 pointer, because this guy is awesome. Uh, I mean, like, I haven't seen a 7'2" dude. I mean, they might have him, but I haven't seen a 7'2" like that can do that, that has a physical stature like him. So he can improve on a lot, and it's scary, and but at the same time really cool. Um, Now, uh, there's other players that I've looked. I mean, Trey Young, eh, whatever. He's cool. He's good, as far as what they say, but to me, I hear him speak, and I look at him, and it just to me doesn't have it. Maybe one day he'll be Seth Curry like, 3 point wise, but he could probably do something. I'm not saying he's not a baller because I don't play basketball. I do watch it, um, and other people say he's kind of good, so I'll take their word for it. Um, there's some other players that, when I look at their stuff, I'll give you my view on for sure. But for certain, Isaac Haas or Isaac Hayes, whatever, he is a great basketball player. You should look forward to seeing him in the NBA. And Sam Darnold today did a pretty good job in the rain. Um, Also, uh, Sony Michelle, Chubbs, Barkley. Barkley's coming out, and that guy. Yes, Cleveland Browns should take that guy number one. No doubt about it. Everything else will work itself out. Once you take him number one, first of all, there shouldn't be a question about not taking him number one, because if you take him number one, you get the best player in the draft, first of all. And you can still get a quarterback after that. and there will be opportunities to get 3 quarterbacks. You you want Sam Darnold? He's the best so far as my eye test. I might change my opinion. That usually happens, and then I'm probably right most of the time. Um, I was right about uh, Blake Bortles. He had potential. He had potential. More. He could do more. Um, Robert Griffin III. I just thought that guy was unbelievable when he came out. Everything he was doing was too much. It was like he was dominating things, um, but that didn't work out. But I'm pretty sure this is a different type of class of players. Most of these players are going to be doing really well. It's a deep draft class. A lot of surprises are going to come out of this. A lot of people are going to get some stills. Um, it's going to be interesting, and I'm hoping the teams that I like get what they want. The Jets, the Browns because they're underdogs, uh, the Raiders. Uh, I like what the Niners are doing. I like what the Rams are doing this off season, and so far over the past last season or so. Uh, Even not just in general, the franchises turn around, both of them over the few years. Um, I would say that today's sports climate is it is kind of getting boring. Um, People are not that interested in sports anymore. Um, Maybe because everybody that didn't do sports now has other options. Um, and there is video games, I guess, that kind of diminished, you know, the amount of activity because you might have had somebody that didn't necessarily play, like wasn't into that, like football or basketball, but then they kind of fell into it because they were so good at it. Um, you had those people, and those people did good too, and probably became legendary. Uh, some had no other choice, and now you got to the point where it's a career for some people, sports, NFL. I mean, for a lot of people, that's a career, um, and it's just not. Um, I think something people would choose, and watching it, it's like there's certain things. NBA, the basketball is kind of more entertaining to watch because it's not slow, and it does go a whole hour long. So they're doing almost the same. I mean, it it's almost it's a good amount of time. I like it, and it's not violent, so you don't have stops a lot, um, too much. The NFL though is still a good sport. I love it. Football can be has been kind of, but it's getting there, uh, and it's been teeter tottering back and forth and getting good and kind of staying mediocre. Um, but I like these other teams coming up. These low level teams, Jags, Bills, Niners, big franchise, but you know what I mean. Uh, just teams that are just not the favorites all the time, and it'd be nice to see a Super Bowl without the Patriots in it. Not hating, not at all, but it'd be nice to see the Super Bowl. So, uh, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good day.